Grand afternoon, grand afternoon, grand afternoon. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. Please remember that everything in this reading is for entertainment purposes. It's speculation. It is what I call the pseudoscience of me, Mystic Powers. I throw in some hypotheses there, and you determine what is factual for you and what isn't. Okay, I could be talking about, it's 555 right now. I could be talking about a female and you may see a masculine on a picture. Okay, it doesn't matter. We all embody both masculine and feminine energies. I could be talking about a past, present, or future event. You have to discern where you are on the timeline. We are going through similar experiences, just on different timelines, as we learn the life lessons we are supposed to learn on our healing journey. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Now, this is a channeled message, as always, and then I will be pulling from the Pop of Love deck here, and I'm not quite sure the name of this deck. It's about to pop off deck here. At the end. Okay, so do you remember the last time you were truly surprised? I'm going to need you to keep this question in your head, divinely guided, as we go through this message. Do you remember the last time you were truly surprised? Let's dive right on in as we activate our Merkabah. Okay, we have Pisces here. Your dreams is what stood out to me the most. Often when I do these readings, it is the top line that I pay the most attention to. So Pisces energy, we have Taurus energy with your beliefs here. This is strong energy on the spiritual, okay, and what you believe in. Divinely guided, I just want to say right now, the divine is proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. I'm proud of us because we are not budging at all when it comes to our dreams and our beliefs. And the cost we had to pay to make our dreams come true. A time for spirit. This is most definitely a time for you to be with spirit. Okay, because a lot of us are still going through the ascension here. On top of having to deal with spiritual warfare. So the more time you spend with the divine, the more protection you have, okay? The more foresight you have, the more wisdom you have over the enemies, okay? A lot of you could most definitely be dreaming a whole lot more than you usually do. If that is the case, please make sure you're keeping a dream journal, especially if you are just starting off on this journey, okay? Your faith. You are committed to your faith and your dreams and your beliefs, which is your faith. That's how committed you are, because you have faith showing up twice. And once in your beliefs and your faith. A time for spirit. Nah, baby. Nah. Nah, baby. You don't allow nobody to take you away from your spirit and the divine, your ancestors. You just do not allow it. You do not allow nobody to come in between you and your faith, you and your ancestors, your balance between you and yourself, or you just do not. And this is what people do not understand. When they try to put you in situations of the past, it's impossible because that person doesn't exist anymore. We're totally different. How many times do we have to say this before you get it through your peanut brain, your Neanderthal brain? That nothing will come in between our faith and our dreams. Nothing's going to come in between us and the divine spirit, the Holy Spirit. Nothing. That's why we getting ready to experience this powerful energy shift. Because it's time for people who know how to rule righteously to sit in the positions that y'all evil people been sitting in for a very long time. Misleading people. Moon magic. These people owe moon magic here. What they need to understand is when they do this moon magic, it's still not going to even matter, because you have communication with cosmic and wise counsel, and you guys are getting ready to be shocked. So remember, do you remember the last time you were truly surprised? Remember? But these people want to do moon magic here, right? To cause confusion of the mind. They just didn't know that why they tried to put you in a labyrinth to try to confuse you, that God was guiding you all along. While they tried to do this moon magic to confuse you, God was leading you all along. It was fate for you to break this curse off of your family bloodline. It was fated for you to come down here and do this. So these people, these karmics, actually thought that their magic would be able to change fate. Since when people been able to do that without breaking universal law? You did what you were supposed to do, divinely guided, by the way. Someone being haunted, bad dreams. Yeah. These people are being haunted, right? Someone being haunted, bad dreams. They're not getting any sleep. They're being haunted here, right? I had to put this down so I could be able to show you both of these. Unlearned lessons of air. These people are being haunted by the lies that they have told on you, divinely guided. Because see, these lies are coming back to bite them in the butt. I bet you some of these people even said, hey, look, divinely guided, and I got the proof. And people was like, show us the proof. And they didn't have it, or they don't have it. These people could be being haunted by your ancestors. Because see, they tried to keep you binded to this curse. It wasn't never meant for you to be binded to this curse in this lifetime. That's what it is. That's just what it is. Unlearned lesson of earth. This person is very unstable right now. This person could probably practice earth magic of some sorts. This person could be a masculine, just in feminine energy if it's not a feminine. This person is not good with money. This person is greedy and selfish. Someone is bounded and caught and chained to the energy. Somebody is binded to this energy here. This came out on the fence, so I'm going to read it both ways. First in the karmic and then in the divinely guided. Okay? Karmics, you are binded to the energy that you try to send to us. Period, point blank. It's impossible for this type of energy to be attached to a high vibrating being such as divinely guided. On the other hand, divinely guided, you have detached yourself from this energy by breaking this curse. This ending is a very painful ending for everybody. This ending is a painful ending for everybody. Because what these karmics don't understand is we truly love these people. I would always tell my cousin Sagittarius that's in negative energy, if I ever made something to myself, she would be standing right there beside me. But because she didn't choose to heal, that can no longer be. Because she is chained to this devil and I am not. You decided to take a leap of faith here. You trusted in God when God said, try me, let me handle it, allow me to do this. Think about that. You decided to trust in a Most High Divine and you made the leap right into the arms of the Most High Divine. You are more powerful than your enemies. You outpowered these people. And it's not like we sitting up here trying to make it seem like, oh yes, I do reign. But at the same time, these people are trying to deny the work that you have done to earn your title when the proof is in the pudding. Lineage, roots, family, bloodline, ancestors, generations, and wealth here. This also came out on the fence, so I'm going to read it both ways. I'm going to read it in the divinely guided first and then the karmic second. Divinely guided, you will be having access to your generational wealth, your bloodline, your family lineage here. You made it. You were able to help ascend and break some of these curses off of some of your family lineage just passed over, to allow them them also to be able to evolve. You know, when humans evolve, so does the spirit. So the spirit is also evolving right along humans. Not only that, you have opened the way to the spiritual promise that the Most High Divine made to you in your bloodline. Because you are persistent, you are manifesting your ideas. Your hard work is getting ready to pay off. Your wishes are getting ready to come true, divinely guided. There will be balance. Your priorities will be stable, okay? Managing your resources here, you will be in balance, mind, body, and soul. Because you are the truth speaker here. You're very intelligent. You are very head over heart right now. You're loyal to your dreams, your faith, and your belief in spending time with spirit and your ancestors here. You have released any negative energy pertaining past, okay? You're not in a self-imposed prison, okay? You release yourself out of these chains, out of these handcuffs. You see clearly now why things had to happen the way they had to happen. And you stood strongly within your strength. You showed courage, okay? You overcame and you are in control. That's right. You are the Queen of Cups, compassionate. You have plenty of empathy. Your intentions are always pure, no matter what. There is somebody here. I know people, a lot of the readers have been reading that there is someone out here passing the 3-letter sickness, okay? Don't worry, divinely guided. There is someone here that is not sick, okay? You know this energy, okay? You are kindred spirits, all right? You have a connection. If this person is not in your energy, now they will be. They're in your energy in the 5D. You're getting to know each other in a 5D. You're getting clarity in the 5D, okay? You getting to know each other. Both of you are hopeless romantics, okay? This time is necessary for you to have in the 5D. Okay, this person is the Ace of Cups for you, okay? This person has is going to bring financial opportunity, prosperity. Both of you are going to be able to manifest money. Okay, this person is also standing as the King of Pentacles, grounded, successful. This person is either a businessman or will be. Both of you are temperance angels. Both of you are in balance and in harmony with yourselves. Both of you have spiritual gifts, and both of you have different perspectives that will help each other grow higher and evolve higher. Okay? Both of you are grown-ups now, all right? You put all your childhood issues to bed. You healed from your childhood issues. You let go of the past and you're ready to look forward to the future. That's right. And this will be an even give and take, okay? There will be shared wealth and generosity within this dynamic right here. This will be a successful partnership. And because I got that strong of an energy, I went on ahead and put these lovely cards right here. There will be passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There will be romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And last but not least, there will be a marriage. Such lovely energy for you, divinely guided. So when you get with this person, there will be a lot of flirting. It will be just you two. How beautiful is that, divinely guided? You do deserve it. There is a rebirth here with the Pluto energy. The Pluto is working in your favor because you decided to educate yourself here. King of shit, masters of it. You mastered yourself. And proof by that, this is my 33 card, and we have 33 right here. So you are indeed a master. You mastered your past. You released it. You embraced the very nature of who you are. And this is where you're going to be surprised. Now, yesterday, my upload was about your Akashic records being open to you, okay? Now, there are certain times that we are available to our Akashic records. We're not available to our Akashic records all the time, but there are certain times that we are, and right now is the time, because some of you may be surprised that your nature is that hails from Ceres. You have some type of connection to Ceres. Okay? You have some type of relationship that has to deal with Ceres. Either you have ties to Ceres, or your kindred has ties to Ceres, or you both hail from Ceres, and you knew each other. You had a past life relationship. Check your 7th house and see if Ceres is there. This is something that you're going to need to explore because it is part of your lineage. Most of you people who are who had just gotten onto your spiritual journey, this is going to apply to you because you are just now realizing what all is in your blood that makes you here. And you could have ties to Ceres, okay? Make sure you're questioning authority when it comes down to your DNA. Do not allow anybody else to tell you what's in you. Make sure you are always asking the Most High Divine to guide you to the answers. Believe me. When I ask the divine a question, it takes him 2.2 seconds to drop the answers to me. Because when you are connected to the Christ consciousness, when you are connected to all of the knowledge there is, that's that collective consciousness, okay? When you have a collective consciousness, you have access to knowledge, no matter what. Do not be narrow-minded when it comes to you and where you hail from, divinely guided. Understand? Mercury is here with messages. You will be getting messages and downloads from where you hail from. A lot of you are getting downloads of where you hail from, okay? What makes you you? This is where you come from, your home, all right? What's in your 4th house? A lot of you may need to pay attention to what's in your 4th house. Do more than just exist, you wonderful shit. You are more than just something that exists. You are more than just something that somebody that's supposed to be enslaved or oppressed, okay? You are very powerful. You have just been deceived. Now it's time for you to wake up and find the truth out about who you are, divinely guided. Recognize who you are with the Six of Wands. Embrace the mystery. Instead of wondering, instead of thinking, always thinking about what could have, wonder what might be. In the many possibilities that you can make life better for not just yourself, but for your family and those who are around you. So, do you remember the last time you're going to be surprised? When you start receiving these messages and downloads about your Akashic records and what's in your blood, I can guarantee you will be surprised. So let's get some messages from the Pop of Love deck. What's going on, ancestors? I have already prayed over the cards. So let's get right on into it. Hope everybody out there is doing good. That was a pretty positive message for the energy that's getting ready to shift. It is indeed a good time to be alive. And I am very thankful and grateful for the Most High Divine for allowing me to be able to witness such a profound moment in time, because humans were evolving. We truly are back to where we were before all these other species decide to step in with their, opinions. Thank you. Y'all, this one laid right on top of my arm, right here in the phone. It laid right on top of my arm in the phone, just like that. Dark Night of the Soul. Enhanced awareness of identity, an extremely difficult and painful period. Personal and deep development of oneself. Yes, okay, some of you are deciding to go through the dark night of the soul. Yes, it is painful. Yes, it is going to drudge up a lot of things that you have been pushing down there, but it's for healing. That is necessary for healing to take place, okay? Everybody has to go through the dark night of the soul. Fragmentation of the soul, significant drama from the past, irrational, unexplained fears, checking out in certain situations, overreactions to seemingly small problems. When you do this healing and going through the dark night of the soul, you take all those little bits of this fragmentation of your soul and you rebuild it back into a stronger soul here. You want to know how you do that? You go through the dark night of the soul, you heal, and you find out who you are. You connect to who you are. It's nothing better than being able to be in your own energy, okay? You're somebody that's not mentally materialistic here. You're not worried about money here. It's all about evolving the human soul. Survival of the fittest. At this time, it's survival of the fittest right now. Because if ET phone home come from a home and they only take the most intelligent people or those who know this wisdom, this spiritual wisdom, this universal wisdom, this divine wisdom, then all those who decided to, only think about material wealth is fucked, pretty much. It don't matter if it's Jesus or ET. Pick your chooser. Pick your chooser. I don't know what divine is or what the divine look like. I know the energy of the divine, but you know what? I ain't gonna be close-minded. I tell you that much. Okay. Somebody may come in with a small offer, but it's in reverse. So you're not going to take it because you don't care about materialistic things. This is what this person isn't understanding. This is what this person isn't understanding. It's not about money right now. It's all about evolving the human spirit, evolving your DNA, getting to the next realm, to the land of milk and honey. You can get all the money you want in the land of milk and honey. Right now, you need the wisdom and knowledge and understanding to get there. Something significant about June 21st. I already know what this is. Divinely guided, if you at the end of this cycle, you know what this date means too. And you are already in pre-celebration, okay? You have already marked that date on your calendar. For me specifically, because my birthday is August 5th. So that's my birthday, of course. My solar return. Thank you. We're going to get 2 more messages from here. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so these karmics are desensitizing. I really don't want to say what I heard. But something could happen. I'm not going to say it, you guys, but if you can channel energy, you can channel the energy of the card. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. On a lighter note here, somebody may be triggered and may be doing a lot of, desensitizing. What's so sad about this energy is this could all be changed if this person would just go through the dark night of the soul. This energy doesn't have to be. If this person would just go through the dark night of the soul, yes, indeed, it's going to be painful. But it's better than going through this type of pain. When you go through the dark night of the soul, it's almost like you allow the divine to wash your soul. When you face your fears and heal. We're going to get a couple more messages and then we're going to close out. Misinterpretations, disconnected with others, not being appreciated, feeling ignored and ridiculed. So these karmics are feeling like they are misunderstood, but I don't understand why. Oh, because of a tower moment. They're going through a tower. That's what it is. They feel like God isn't listening to them. No, it's not that God isn't listening to them. It's not that God isn't listening to you. You refuse to let him in. You refuse to let him in. You people are so scared of stepping out of the boundaries of what you were made to believe. You allow it to keep you in this type of energy. What else, ancestors, as we close out this energy? I give thanks to wise counsel. Thank you. Divinely guided, you are manifesting. You are in harmony with your actions. Your intentions are pure. You are attracting everything you want. Okay. You know not to rush yourself. Slow and steady wins the race. Always question authority and analyze. Go within. Make sure you keep your connection with the Most High Divine strong. All right, 2 more cards, then I'm closing out. Thank you. And 1 more. Thank you. All right. So your enemies, the karmics, are burnt out, fatigued, reacting with sensitivity. They're stressed, worried about others' opinions. That's the problem. They're worried about people's opinions when they should be worried about the Most High Divine opinion. They're overanalyzing things. They're reading too much into it, and that's why they're stuck. They're going to be stuck in this karmic cycle while you get to move on, divinely guided, on to beautiful things that will most definitely surprise you. All right. That was your message, divinely guided. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And I shall see you on the next one.